Okay, change of plan. We should be looking for the other Nikolai, but apparently I have messed it up. When I say I mean him. Me.
What now, Sherman? Surely you do not seek to torture me further. I know all too well what lies ahead.
Enough riddles, Richthofen! Have I not already given you enough? My blade, my honor, my soul!
Everybody just pull your shit together, or I'm gonna start freaking out too! So let me see if I understand. Richthofen copied entire plan from Special Book. Special Book changed his mind. And now it wants, what? Our blood?
Of course. We all heard the doctor. Fate now demands our blood as well. I have never seen Richthofen this way. The threat is real.
Man, you guys are killing me with this doom and gloom stuff. That book changed once. Change again. Let's buck up and get to work already.
Ahem! Gentlemen, please, calm yourselves. You must forgive me. I forget how frustrating I can be sometimes.
Kaboom!
Never mind the chronorium, or this silly blood business. I have something entirely new in mind.
Rise and greet our guests properly.
Great Wolfgang's ghost! Oh! It... I shall call it the Perforator, on account of the holes it makes.
These things chew through rounds faster than a freak sack grabbing a bite at a petting zoo.
You are not an ordinary shield, are you? The creepy whispering in my ear is a big hint. They're good. I can use all the magazine capacity I can get.
See, I pictured an assault rifle in my brain and poof, magic!
Actually, their soul.
Yeah, because the legions of bipedal undead weren't enough. The shield key is full and ready. There's another?
Double points!
I question the wisdom of feeding such a creature. But what place does logic have in this realm?
Take out candles and put bodies in cryopods, and this is Richtofen's lab.
The beast will eat no more this day. I sense satisfaction. I fear neither hell nor its flames.
Give to Nikolai.
I must be insane! Ah! The flames! Und schnell! I've got it! Danke, Wolfie!
Charge! Ready for blast!
Very well. I'll collect your measly sum and tell you what you can do with it! Sufficient souls collected.
A few planks to help stem the tide. A true warrior can dispatch an opponent with his pinky finger. A spoon is almost unfair.
A spoon? Really? You gotta get real mad to kill a guy with a spoon.
The bonds are severed. Return to darkness.
Out of the frying pan.
Yes, that seems correct. fire is contained. I feel it rage inside, waiting to be unleashed.
There you are, you ridiculous oaf! Prepare to die again! I see your accusing glance, Nikolai. Is there something you wish to say to me?
Why bother? That is what you always say, eh? All will be forgotten anyway.
Medieval, but most effective. Bonus points!
A gift, however pitiful, is always welcome. Death appears to be the same for the Warden. He never died, not once. Is this how we will spend eternity? Have faith, my friend.
Full charge on shield key!
This weapon does not speak to me. Perhaps it speaks to you?
This place is a mess! I suppose finding a snack that hasn't passed its sell-by date is out of the question.
I will pass. Take this weapon with my blessing.
Just aim at bunch of heads and squeeze trigger. What could be more simple? Are you sure this not come in much bigger size? I thought Richtofen said this was heavy gun! Tiny German arms. Many bullets, many hellspawn. Math checks out.
Decent close quarter and mid-range. Perfect for a penitentiary.
Not for me. All yours.
Attention, reanimated corpses! If all of you would line up and remain perfectly still, that would be wunderbar!
Come on, I'll pay you back.
I have no need of this. And the shield is positively dripping with ectoplasm.
Such an absurd piece of mechanization.
Listen, Zach. I know where you're at. Doing what you had to do. What we had to do. Fuck yeah.
It was my honor to end the suffering of my other self. The anguish I feel is his. The responsibility for my sin is mine. The Pack-a-Punch! The spirits must have hidden it for safekeeping.
Whoopsie! He's lost his little helmet.
There is no refuge in death. We shall soon put an end to you, Warden. What this weapon lacks in taste, it makes up for with ludicrous power.
I also bite with knife teeth.
What evil compels these creatures? The shield key is full.
Stop looking so damned morose, Takeo. This place was not created to be your own personal hell.
Was it not? Fate willed it into creation. And fate has delivered us here, as we attempt once again to disrupt the natural order. The scales will be balanced.
So much blood! I know I should not laugh, but he just... Oof!
Carpenter!
Board him up! Board him all!
Double points!
There's always time for a little brain surgery.
Quick and clean, just as a doctor should be.
Nikolai, did you make this? Because it tastes like you made this.
Insta-kill!
Do not mistake expedience for mercy. I am a very busy doctor.
You are a true warrior, Dempsey. You focus your pain into action and press ever onward. It is both an honor and a terrible curse.
I love you too, Tech. But could you not poke me in the emotions right now? I'm trying to break out of hell. I'm not crying. I just got guts in my eyes.
Oh dear. I hope that wasn't a vital organ.
I will shoot my way out of this realm. The spirits of this island awaken in your presence, Richtofen. It seems as though they desire something from you.
Doesn't everyone? The voices of the damned and the doomed can get in line behind you three. The Warden, the Keepers, and the numerous other Richthofens now placing demands on my time.
Truly, this weapon is born of the supernatural.
Congratulations, asshole. You just made the shit list.
The Warden, I swear on my life, he shall feel each and every death.
No, Herr Warden.
Double
You could take a nap
points.
before you are reborn. We'll be right here when you wake up. Pinky promise.
Save the bullet.
Bonus points!
Always remember to tip your soldiers. Keep stacking them up, boys!
Ah, it was stroke of genius to build secret lab in Hill Dimension. Because that could never end badly.
We will end it. One way or another. And rest assured, Nikolai, I would not deprive you of the chance to kill your other self.
At least it's a dry heat.
I have full charge!
With this blade, I release you!
You should not toy with mine emotions, Box. I'm not a stable man.
And the head is gone. Nikolai is great magician.
Impressive, Nikolai. And with such a handicap. Upton! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
I find this bathtub and its contents extremely unsettling.
Oh, what a lovely spoon. Fork! Nine! Something in between. A forpoon! Lightweight and full auto. Ideal for waving around in a blind panic. Sehr gut. I can use all the magazine capacity I can get.
I understand your anger with Richtofen, Nikolai. But you must not allow this resentment to destroy you. We have come here to serve our inevitable purpose.
This is not fate, Takio. This is Richtofen, playing games with reality and our lives. I had hoped you would be wise enough to see this.
Max ammo!
Very well. The blade it is.
Why is everyone smiling? My face is perfectly normal when I make headshots.
Splendid shot, Nikolai. You were aiming for its head, yes?
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
I knew I smelled shit. Revenge is sweet, but I don't do shit for bite marks.
Double points!
I got the ghosts, ready to blast! Here, Poochie Poochie!
Away with you, vermin! doggy. Dead doggy.
Max ammo!
Ammunition. Not a moment too soon.
Takio, comrade, you can feel as well as I that Richthofen's plan is but an errand of fools. How can you be so calm?
Acceptance is not weakness, Nikolai. Only by accepting what is can one decide how one wishes to proceed. Moment by precious moment.
Hello, new favorite gun.
Carpenter!
I am Nikolai Belinsky, Slav champion of headshots.
That face! Nikolai always makes the same face when he lands a headshot. Like he's just finished potty training.
Haha! You'll not take my blood, I take yours! Or whatever this thick brown stuff is.
I will fight until my dying breath! Be gone from this realm.
There must be some way to kill Warden so that he stays killed. Something he does not wish us to see.
Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something.
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
So this Warden, he needs your special blood, huh? Maybe 3 of us make side deal and just... give it to him.
The moment you traveled through space and time, your blood became special as well. No, my dear Nikolai. Any attempt to bargain as a Warden would not go well for you.
Without head, helping is just crappy pork.
Fire thousands of rounds, one of them will hit a head. Right, Nikolai?
Be gone from here, hellspawn!
This thing is my kind of weird.
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Fire fail!
Really? There's no need to be rude!
What about one shot, one kill? Sounds good for fighting a horde.
Okay, I admit.
Bonus points!
Not great, but not terrible either.
Richtofen, I must ask. Do you still reflect upon your other self? The one you destroyed? Or did it end the moment you pulled the trigger?
That Richtofen was evil, Takeo. What he had just done to Maxis, to Samantha, to reality. He needed to die for the good of all. And that was all. Do we not have people for this? Namely, one of you.
That should relieve pressure in Skull.
Fire thousands of rounds, one of them will hit a head. Right, Nikolai?
Hello, new favorite gun.
I am Richtofen, the D-Animator. Oh, someone is allergic to knives.
Double points!
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Richtofen has lost bananas. That is the expression, huh?
Damn, suddenly very attracted to you, Nikolai.
Max ammo!
him too, right, Tech? The whispers all around this place? I'm starting to think all your spirit talk might not be bullshit after all.
I sort of appreciate that. And yes, we are being watched.
Your mind is blown. I have that effect on people.
Perhaps spirits do guide the Russians' hand.
Don't you ever leave me, Blundergat. Promise me!
You are prisoner no more!
Nikolai could take on 20 rot bags with nothing but that majestic stash.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Keep that shit up and we'll clip that light real quick.
Choreographed like a Russian ballet in combat.
Who knew Death Row had an express lane?
Electricity dangerous. You hell pigs should be more careful.
Fire fail.
Look at those eyes. That grin. Monkey is jonesing to play a song.
Ah, the assault rifle. The katana of firearms.
Max ammo.
Do the spirits of this prison disturb you, Nikolai? You should know that they too have suffered at the hands of this warden.
I have seen men broken by Gulag, and death was merciful. In this place, Takio, without death to release them, I fear what men can become.
An appropriate weapon to clear these cursed halls. A well-balanced tool for the unbalanced work ahead. I am not so sure that this is the best option for our situation.
Ah, such a simple and satisfying invention. I just love it.
Who could conceive such a weapon? Surely no one with the slightest shred of sanity.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. And I pulled them out when I was 12.
Nobody look up! Don't want to get awful in your eye.
Allow me to end your suffering.
That one popped like overcooked blood sausage.
Phew! Good thing Russia and America will always be allies.
If we close the gap.
Bonus points! Now this was completely worth coming to a nightmarish hell prison. Oh, DG5, you make Papa Richthofen so proud! How could I have underestimated the Wardens this much? How could he have the knowledge to build... Unless... Yeah, let's build your lab under Alcatraz. It's just a twisted little pocket dimension. What could go wrong? Fucking Illuminati.
Today is a red letter occasion. I sit in my sanctuary, brandy in hand. Mine. The temple of conquering, corrupted flesh. Tilting on the
I have been through too much shit to take any more from you. Shield key, Charles!
Can't recall the last time I indulged in spirits. They're under my head. Congratulations and good luck. So thoughtful of the DOJ to send you a bottle of delays. Now the Ireland is open. Thanks to me. Flames of ignorance. Class. The first drop of blood. Not too much now. Not yet. Early to bed tonight. Tomorrow, I will be your blood.
This way! We must hurry! I'm chock full of ghosts here.
Shield key ready.
You waste time. I am not ticklish.
Dempsey, does Richthofen appear to be acting strangely to you? The deeper we delve into this realm, the more I sense the weight on his soul.
Now that you mention it, he does seem a bit squirrelier than usual. But if all the fucked up shit in this place doesn't get to you, you're probably as twisted as that nutjob warden.
Is that its head? It looked like ass.
Attaboy, Nick. Blast him in the think meat. I'm not crying. I just got guts in my eyes.
Die by the sword!
Carpenter!
Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else. Level 2 is available. Right on time.
Again, ammo is low. Such greedy weapons.
Fire fail!
Now is the time. Time to tempt the box of fate.
Now they know how trees felt at Tunguska.
Max ammo!
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Give me a shovel! I'm neck deep in the shit!
Octon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too! I could use a little optimism from you, Takeo. I truly could. I've gotten us out of worse places than this, have I not?
You have, and you may yet. But I do not fear death, Edward. I fear what winning may cost.
I am Nikolai Belinsky, Slav champion of headshots.
Impressive, Nikolai. And with such a handicap.
Maybe I not make myself clear. Fuck off!
Sometimes the old way is best.
Double points!
This thing is my kind of weird.
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
I don't want another monkey! He was special, damn it!
Max ammo!
Better plug those ear holes. It's about to get loud.
It's the patented Soviet scoot and shoot! Classic Nikolai!
What is DG5 level 3? I am almost scared to press button.
You will not have my blood, nor flesh.
Consider using your goggles, Nikolai. You wouldn't want to get bits of inmate in your eye.
Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task. The shield key is full.
Ich brenne! Ich brenne! Oh, I'm fine. I have had better days, better lifetimes even. But what matter now? To what end?
Max ammo!
I confess, Takio, I fear this might be it for us. Every step of Richtofen's plan brings us closer to doom, not salvation. If we fail, and Warden gets
Bonus points!
there! I push buttons! Now I smash! Too many hell pigs. DG5 has extra special button for that. Hey, Nikolai! You having too much fun over there?
Step into mine electric bubble and see how long you last. Don't worry, the convulsions are perfectly normal. Get up so that I might lacerate you once again.
explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying.
That was loud! Why do I sound like I'm underwater?
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
Fire sale!
That one popped like overcooked blood sausage.
Carpenter!
Yep, there go the eardrums.
Sehr gut. We've arrived. Is mein face red? I feel red. I felt the shock in mein wisdom teeth. Und I pulled them out when I was 12.
Who's got wood and two thumbs? Oh, fuck! One thumb. Ah, shit, it's raining meat!
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Richtofen, I cannot stay silent. You do not have plan. For once in your life, admit it. And tell us what we are facing.
Annihilation! As always! If I believed for an instant that you could comprehend so much as a phrase in the Chronorium, I would hand it over. But no, that is my burden to bear. My way, Nikolai, is the only way.
You are prisoner no more.
Who says one cannot have fun with Element 115?
I will destroy you all with the fury of modern science.
Max ammo!
A lead storm rises. By the element that created it, now be destroyed.
Bless this ridiculous contraption!
Hey, Richter, I'm using these things.
Bonus points!
A small reward, but far more than the Emperor ever gave.
And the head is gone. Nikolai is great magician.
That face! Nikolai always makes the same face when he lands a headshot. Like he's just finished potty training.
Problem solved! Well, mostly solved.
I am Richtofen, the de-animator.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy. My patience is diminished. More explosives are required.
Hey, Nick, did you catch what Richtofen was saying when he read that chronic... evil book thing?
Chronorium. He said that pages changed on him. Judging from face, it was not good change. So now, we fight for lives. This is what we get for trusting Germans.
I'm not crying. I just got guts in my eyes.
Insta-kill!
Boom! Dead. Why can't it always be like this?
Double points!
Very well. The blade it is.
Another headshot. Who is master?
Splendid shot, Nikolai. You were aiming for its head, yes?
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
I am Richtofen, the de-animator.
Max ammo!
Red is nice color on you, Dempsey. Brings out your bloodshot eyes. Who else wants to try wiping smile off Nikolai's face?
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
Problem solved! Well, mostly solved.
I am ready for key blast.
Something must be done, Dempsey. Richtofen is leading us deeper into this hell pit. You and I, we could take command and...
Hey, if you got a portal stashed in your pocket, by all means open it up. Meantime, following that lunatic is our one and only play.
That should relieve pressure in Skull.
Insta-kill!
Tell me again about my issues with intimacy. I can build a particle accelerator from scratch, but I can't nail one board straight!
Who could conceive such a weapon? Surely no one with the slightest shred of sanity.
Very well! Ragnarok it is! Remember, you made me do this. Ah, someone open a window! It smells like microwave corpses in here!
A few planks will help stem the tide. I violently reject your resurrection.
Gizmos like these, who needs an electric chair?
Double points!
I hope lower half is not running around looking for revenge.
Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else.
Nikolai need ammo very soon. Now, in fact.
Yep, there go the eardrums. Ugh, my jaw feels weird.
I would offer the same to spirits at the shrine. Perhaps this is a refund. Let that be an end to it. All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
I kill enough hell pigs to open butcher shop. Sadly, meat is spoiled.
Nobody look up! Don't want to get awful in your eye!
So, Nick, I've been thinking. We came all this way to get this blood as some kind of insurance policy, yeah? Back in the lab, Richtofen said something about our blood.
I heard this as well. The blood holds some sort of power. Power that this warden seeks to take from us. Perhaps we can use it against him.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Without him, Hellpig is just crappy pork.
Fire thousands of rounds, one of them will hit ahead. Right, Nikolai?
Max ammo!
Die by the sword! My patience is diminished. More explosives are required.
Fire fail!
Octon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! And shells too!
This thing is my kind of weird!
I'm starting to think this guy likes getting shot in the face. Kaboom! Take a breath, fellas. Just not too deep.
The warden's head is large and vulnerable. Cannot miss it. Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
Ugh. What do you got for a chaser? Lighter fluid?
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. And I pulled them out when I was 12.
Explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying.
I know it's just a toy, but that song, it gets me every time.
Max ammo!
Perhaps more than I need.
Surprise, skin bag! That shit was a trap!
I'd rather not. One of you may have it.
That was loud! Why do I sound like I'm underwater? Kill you to cut your damn fingernails?
I would have liked to have built a house. Foolish dream.
Enjoy Flames of Hell Prison. Nikolai must be going. We have been comrades for a long time, have we not, Dempsey? If something happened to Richthofen, comrades can depend on each other. Yeah?
Look, I think I know what you're getting at, Nick. But you need to stow it, Ricky Tick. Turning on your own teammate? That's bad fucking karma. Looks like there's enough of that going on around here.
Your mind is blown.
Carpenter!
I have that effect on people.
Impressive, Nikolai. And with such a handicap.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Carpenter!
I think I'll go buy myself something nice. Like part of a door, maybe?
Be gone from here, Hellspawn!
Insta-kill!
Say goodnight, freak bags. Rest in pieces.
Max ammo! Double points!
You see meat sacks, I see dollar signs.
Max ammo!
Nailed it. Ain't that swell?
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Carpenter!
Up go the meat sacks.
Max ammo! Max ammo!
Jackpot. That should take you boys to Vegas. Looks like Nick woke up on the wrong side of the cell.
You disgusting digits to yourself.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the
Bonus points! I could just squeal with gratitude. If only I cared one iota.
Somebody take damage.
Double points!
Give me all the guns. And, sure, a few open doors.
These cannot be your strongest forces. Send some with me, John Bones!
Insta-kill!
Thanks for the top-off.
Carpenter!
Bonus points!
Hell yeah. Give me that overtime pay.
Insta-kill!
Now, boys.
Insta-kill!
Was that its head? It looked like ass.
Nikolai holds the perfect balance of skill and blind ignorant luck. With this brain, I release you!
Ah, shit, it's raining meat!
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth.
Max
And I pulled them out when I was
double
12.
points!
Come, gentlemen. Let's generate some capital.
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
One might describe the Russians' prejudice as extreme.
Time for restraint has already passed. We will shroud the ground in blood and breath.
Bonus points! 5 bones. Just give it here while I retain some semblance of dignity.
Double points!
1 hell pig for the price of 2. That works, that...
Such an absurd piece of mechanization.
Nobody look up! Don't want to get awful in your eye!
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task. Let that be an end to it.
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
So skinny, so weak! When was last time you eat?
Chalky. Creamy. Oh, chunky.
Max ammo!
Let's see you wriggle through that, you little bastards.
Fire sale! Insta-kill! Max ammo!
That's one way to get loaded. Time to kill shit. With lightning.
Hey, maggot sacks! Go for the Russian guy! He likes it!
Still with me, Doc? Looking a little pale. Paler than usual, anyway.
Yes, of course, it's nothing. The climate of this dimension is stifling. It's probably all the fire. Ugh. And the brimstone.
You will stay in this place no longer. I should, however.
Don't you ever leave me, Blundercat. Promise me.
Fire sale!
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Why is everyone smiling? My face is perfectly normal when I make that shot.
It's the patented Soviet scoot and shoot! Classic Nikolai! Nick shot the ugly right off of him!
Very being is an offense against the natural world.
Double points!
Wow, pocket change. You spoil me.
Insta-kill!
Watch for flying chunks.
Max ammo!
Jackpot. That should take you boys to Vegas.
The Russians' penchant for pyrotechnics might just save us all.
Shit. These spike things freak me out. Well, here we go.
Insta-kill!
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Max ammo! Double points!
A cash grab, boys. Better plug those ear holes. It's about to get loud.
Double points!
Hustle up. Each freak standing money on the table.
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Carpenter! Bad maggots! You gotta stay outside!
Max ammo!
Ah, sehr gut. Mein Waffen is thirsty.
Max ammo!
That will be sufficient for the time being.
Double points!
Bonus points!
That's great. You guys can send down the rest anytime.
Double points! Carpenter!
I have a full charge.
Incoming canines! Brace yourselves! Hellhounds are the absolute worst!
Full charge on shield key.
Max ammo!
Please, this ammunition, it's too much! Perhaps I should share with you undead fools.
Full charge on the shield key.
So this warden guy, any idea why he'd want to trap us here?
What do madmen ever want? That was rhetorical, but just for the record, we are not trapped, Dempsey. We're simply confined to one place. Against our will. But it's not permanent. Pinky pots.
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
I am Richthofen, the de-animator.
I have suffered greatly. What more can you do to me?
Insta-kill!
Honest and so weak. I could sneeze and destroy the entire... every... Marvelous. Now it's empty. Spectral energy at full charge.
Why is everyone smiling? My face is perfectly normal when I make a shot.
That face! Nikolai always makes the same face when he lands a headshot. Like he's just finished potty training.
I'm not crying. I just got guts in my eyes.
Double points!
Hell yeah! Give me that overtime pay.
I will suffer no evil.
Ooh, looks like Nick woke up on the wrong side of the cell.
If you please, extend the time.
Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else.
This fucking guy again? Hey, take a hit, pal. Working too hard.
We've shot the warden so many times, you'd think he'd be made of bullets by now. Bonus points!
What is this? Smoke from birthday candle?
close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Ah, shit, it's raining meat!
I violently reject your resurrection.
Shield blast ready!
Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
A few planks to help stem the tide. Let that be an end to it!
Dempsey, did you hear that? A voice, just now! No, voices! Whispering in the shadows!
Kinda hard to hear anything over the shrieks, explosions, and gunfire. But if I start hearing voices, you'll be the first to know.
My God, so much fun! Let's do another. I want to go again!
The bonds are severed. Return to darkness.
Kaboom!
Silence, Hellspawn! Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
That should relieve pressure in Skull.
Splendid shot, Nikolai. You were aiming for its head, yes?
Hello, my rotten friend. Time to bid farewell.
Yep, there go the eardrums. Ugh, my jaw feels weird. Nikolai could take on 20 rot bags with nothing but that majestic stash. Mind your own fucking business.
You're not Sam!
Akon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
Where do they keep spare ammo in Hell Prison?
Ah, out of ammo. That's fine. Magnificent.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Better back off before I get even more pissed.
Shield key is ready.
I'm gonna miss him. You know, when I hear those cymbals, I kinda wanna walk over there. Boom! Dead.
Why can't it always be like this?
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Indiscriminate shooting should now commence!
Ready for spectral discharge.
Hey, Nikolai! Let me know if you need a little help with crowd control!
All this noise gives me headache.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner!
Violently reject your resurrection.
Richthofen, I know your plan's probably way over my head, and I know I'll forget half of it later. But you gotta give me something.
There is no plan, Dempsey. Is that what you wish to hear? We were supposed to pop in, get the blood, and leave. But things have changed. Now we must improvise and adapt. You are a Marine. Surely you can manage that.
Max ammo!
I will shoot my way out of this realm. I will fight until my dying breath.
I am Nikolai Belinsky, Slav champion of headshots.
Now that's my steely-eyed Soviet. Steely-eyed and goofy mouth.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
I am Richthofen, the de-animator. You may wish to take cover. This is going to make a mess.
That was loud! Why do I sound like I'm underwater?
Very well, demon. I will strike! Ha!
Hello, new favorite gun.
I wonder if we'll hook something this time. Fingers crossed.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh. A delightful contraption. Let's see how it works.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
This is a very bad place to run out of ammunition.
Okay, time to stand someplace else. Hook, line, and sinker.
Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else.
Explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying.
Problem solved! Well, mostly solved.
Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task.
Let's be friends.
Damn! Suddenly very attracted to you, Nikolai.
I'm working on it, right?
Almost out already? This gun eats like my babushka.
Of course, mein Wepper. Now you'll run out. I'm so pleased you decided to ruin me.
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
I will fight until my dying breath! I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Your mind is blown. I have that effect on people.
Impressive, Nikolai. And with such a handicap.
Yep, there go the eardrums. Ugh, my jaw feels weird.
Save your fury, my dear wonder weapon. There are many more hell pigs for you to mutilate.
Double points!
Oh, caught a live one. What's the matter, boy? You hungry?
I wanna play.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
I have full charge!
Oh, caught a live one.
Max ammo!
Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. And I pulled them out when I was 12.
That was loud. Why do I sound like I'm underwater?
My patience is diminished. More explosives are required. Yes, fight me!
Die as you lived, monkey. To the clang-clang of cymbals and the bang-bang of dynamite.
Hook, line, and sinker.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
5 minutes, Takio will have murdered entire island.
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
Here's the wind-up, and the death trap! Ladies and gents, we got a spinner! Nobody look up! Don't want to get awful in your eye!
I would have liked to have built a house. Foolish dream.
Oh, caught a live one! Cheers, big ears.
Sometimes the old way is best. If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Problem solved! Well, mostly solved.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. And I pulled them out when I was 12! So this is it, yeah? This is how you spend every day in eternity. Just appear out of nowhere, wave your stick about, and explode into a puff of smoke. Bravo!
Hey, asshole! Cool it with the secondhand smoke.
Bullets, bitte! I would love to continue shooting.
You are but another corpse who leave in my wake.
Americans never learn. Hit them, Dempsey. Use big biceps.
Time for restraint has already passed.
Don't you ever leave me, Blundergat. Promise me.
Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task.
Insta-kill!
Say goodnight, freak bags. Rest in pieces.
Double points!
Ah! Their death alone, a payment enough.
Max ammo!
That's one way to get loaded.
Bonus points!
That's great. You guys can send down the rest anytime. Hello?
Another headshot. Who is master?
Nerves of Russian steel. All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
I am Richthofen, the de-animator.
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
Yes, throw yourselves at Nikolai. Make me rich.
be an end to it. If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Why do I not use explosives all the time? It's not like I'm saving them for something else.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
Who else wants to try wiping smile off Nikolai's face?
That this thing makes me want a margarita.
With this braid, I release you! I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Akon! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
Day to test me, demon. My pain is now yours!
Here's the wind-up, and the death trap!
That one popped like overcooked blood sausage.
What is this headshot face you make, Nikolai? Lips should not move in this way. A few planks to help stem the tide. My patience is diminished. More explosives are required.
This thing is my kind of weird. Hey, maggot sacks! Go for the Russian guy! He likes it!
Either Nikolai getting stronger or weapon getting much lighter.
Alright, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
I'm Mr. Monkey.
A few planks to help stem the tide. Explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying. Kaboom! By this light, so shall you return to darkness.
Sehr gut. What's next?
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner!
You could say that my metallurgical skills are a bit rusty. But it appears that the thermodemonic infusion was a complete success.
Ah, shit, it's raining meat!
Shield key ready.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
How could I run out? I spray so carefully!
Did you just give me an excuse?
Carpenter!
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
Yep, there go the eardrums. Ugh, my jaw feels weird.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
We're bestest friends!
Very well. The blade it is.
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
Problem solved. Well, mostly solved.
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
Fire fail!
What this weapon lacks in taste, it makes up for with ludicrous power.
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
Out of my sight, wretched creature!
Nobody look up! Don't want to get awful in your eye! Here's the wind-up! And the death trap!
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
And the head is gone. Nikolai is great magician.
That should silence him, Nikolai. I violently reject your resurrection.
Max ammo!
I'm gonna miss him!
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
The time for restraint has already passed.
Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else.
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream. Violently reject your resurrection.
Hook, line, and sinker.
You look friendly!
The spirits send a blessing. A humble, tiny blessing.
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. And I pulled them out when I was 12.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Here's the wind-up, and the death trap!
The bonds are severed. Return to darkness.
The action, the recoil, the sound! Absolutely intoxicating. Octon! Watch for falling appendages! Entrails too!
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner.
Insta-kill!
It's the patented Soviet scoot and shoot. Classic Nikolai. Shield key is ready.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
Empty! Like the contents of my beaten, broken heart.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Come on in for a fight, I dare you. Way more than you can chew.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
Repeat it again, you worthless weapon!
Through blood and bone and rotten flesh,
Double points!
I'll earn my deliverance!
Hey, I'm not the one who put you in jail.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
I've drunk some weird shit in my time. But that is not weirder than Takeo's fish egg tea.
Let that be an end to it!
Got my fucking pen right here!
Carpenter!
Oh man, that was pretty.
I'm Mr. Monkey.
Max ammo!
We will shroud the ground in blood and brass. I would have liked to have built the house. Foolish dream.
Ah, shit! Better back off! I got no idea how to use these things.
I will tear through their ranks as I have torn through space unit time! You insult me with this pittance and dare call it a bonus?
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Always remember to tip your soldiers.
Double points!
Flame will cleanse you all.
You see, Dempsey? Trick is to not let hellspawn surround.
Double points!
Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task.
Max ammo! Fire fail! Carpenter!
Stay out.
Unless you want an ass kicking.
Bonus points!
Where does the money come from?
Insta-kill!
Bank of the Damned? Undead savings and loan?
Double points! Max ammo!
Thanks for the top off.
Of Alcatraz. Is your fear of us so great that you must cower behind these rabid dogs?
Sorry, fella.
foolish realm.
Not mine, flesh. Not today.
Max ammo!
Now I have enough for all of you and all your stinking, shambling relatives.
You will stay in this place no longer. Should, however.
That was loud! Why do I sound like I'm underwater?
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
I am Richthofen, the de-animator.
I could pick up a car. Or maybe talk to one. I'm not sure.
Yeah? Pretty sure that's a neurotoxin. Oh well.
My patience is diminished. More explosives are required.
You guys smell that?
Fire fail! Max ammo!
That will be sufficient for the time being.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy. Finally, fortune smiles on me. I only hope the ammo lasts.
You have made a classic undead blood. Never ever trust a monk.
Max ammo!
Now I have all of you and all your stinking, shambling relatives.
I think I'll go buy myself something nice. Like part of a door, maybe?
I have full charge!
Insta-kill!
I carve my bloody past. Foolish monster. Very foolish. I would have liked to have built an house.
Fire fail!
Foolish dream.
Creating a better tomorrow is neither easy nor cheap.
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
Spirits have denied their entry.
Insta-kill!
I must earn quickly. Vengeance is a costly business. This way, my friends. We will cut a wide red path out of hell.
Max ammo!
I am the blade of vengeance. All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Oh, goody. A rousing game of assault weapon roulette.
docked with the wrong Marine, pal.
Max ammo.
The time for restraint has already passed.
Is that its head? Look like ass.
Ah, that face! Nikolai always makes the same face when he lands a headshot. Like he's just finished potty training.
Bonus points. Double points.
Such generosity. Have you got any spare lumps of zombie stool as well?
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
Max ammo.
You are but ashes in the wind.
Oh, caught a live one.
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
You're not Sam.
Ooh, looks like Nick woke up on the wrong side of the cell.
Fooled again by the simian siren song.
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
Fire sale.
Very well. A game of chance. What more can fate do to me?
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying. The spirits are with me, ready for blast!
Wonderful, wonderviolence.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
I will suffer no...
Without head, Hellpig is just crappy pork.
Now that's my steely-eyed Soviet. Steely-eyed and goofy mouth. Would you take a break already?
Let that be an end to it.
Fire sale.
So help me. I'm gonna shove those smoke bombs down your throat and straight up your... Hook, line, and sinker.
Con! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
The cranium is exposed. You do the math.
Max ammo.
That's one way to get loaded.
How many times we gotta do this, Warden? You think it'll go some other way?
Killing you will be effortless.
I don't want another monkey! He was special, damn it!
Why do I not use explosives all the time? Not like I'm saving them for something else.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
I've removed his helmet! Off with his head!
My patience is diminished.
Fire!
More explosives are required.
Oh, caught a live one! Almost out already? This gun eats like my babushka. Our Japanese comrades should lose temper more often. End of monkey song is always bittersweet.
You look friendly!
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner!
The time for restraint has already passed.
Nikolai could take on 20 rotbacks with nothing but that majestic stash.
No ammo? Not a problem. I will dispatch the horde with this child-sized butter knife.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner!
I have a full charge.
We must fight to honor Monkey's memory.
Stop screaming while you slaughter them, Nikolai. I can't watch anything else fly into your mouth.
Here's the wind-up, and the death trap!
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
I violently reject your resurrection. Dempsey, stop hogging all the hill pigs!
Spectral energy at full charge.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
It's getting a little rowdy down here in Gen Pop.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Here's the wind-up, and the death trap!
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
What do you think?
A live one!
Insta-kill!
Ah, out of ammo. That's fine. Magnificent.
Okay, I know I should save ammo, but I cannot help myself.
You are prisoner no more!
Richtofen, stop being so nice to them, eh? Maybe kill slower!
You know, when I hear those cymbals, I kinda wanna walk over there too.
A few planks to help stem the tide. Explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying.
Either Nikolai getting stronger or weapon getting much lighter.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
Ready for spectral discharge.
Another headshot. Who is master?
Splendid shot, Nikolai. You were aiming for its head, yes?
Let that be an end to it.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
We will fight on, monkey! Thank you for song! I kill enough hell pigs to open butcher shop. Sadly, meat is spoiled.
Very well, demon. I will strike!
Hook, line, and sinker.
Where do they keep spare ammo in hell prison?
Carpentry. A humble yet necessary task.
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl. Hey, maggot sacks! Go for the Russian guy! He likes it!
I am Richtofen, the de-animator.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
national life expectancy are directly proportional. I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth, and I pulled them out when I was 12!
Maybe I want to be surrounded. Did you think about that?
I'm Mr. Monkey.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Sufficient souls collected.
My patience is diminished. More explosives are required.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must. Be gone from here, Hellspawn!
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
Save your fury, my dear wonder weapon. There are many more helpings for you to mutilate.
Watch the jacket, Twinkle Toes! Damn! Suddenly very attracted to you, Nikolai.
We're bestest friends.
It will take more than fire to purge this evil.
Here's the wind-up! And the death trap!
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
I lost count! That's gotta be about a fuck-ton!
Alright, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
Shield blast ready!
I have suffered greatly. What more can you do to me? If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Here's the wind-up! And the death trap!
Americans never learn. Hit them, Dempsey! Use big biceps!
I violently reject your resurrection.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner!
Of course, mein Weapon. Now you'll run out. I'm so pleased you decided to ruin me.
Shield key ready.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
Maybe I not make myself clear. Fuck off!
Gotta get ammo soon, or I'm gonna have to use my words! Fuck comes to mind!
Explosives feel like cheating, but they do feel satisfying.
Oh, caught a live one!
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Was that its head? It looked like ass.
Fire thousands of rounds, and one of them will hit a head. Right, Nikolai?
That was loud! Why do I sound like I'm underwater?
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
Ample fire with which to make them burn. Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task.
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
Killing you will be effortless.
Stand clear of the platter, unless you wish to be blended. The shield key is full and ready.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
I am the real monster of this prison hell, and you are in my way!
The time for restraint has already passed.
Never underestimate the entertainment value of a little centrifugal force and several sharp objects.
Hooked one! Deal is deal, DMC. You owe me 3 Molotovs.
It's the patented Soviet scoot and shoot! Classic Nikolai!
My puppies wanna play?
Again, ammo is low. Such greedy weapon.
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Hook, line, and sinker.
silently reject your...
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Achtung! Watch for falling appendages! Ah! Entrails too!
Die by the sword!
This thing is my kind of weird.
Is it weird that this thing makes me want a margarita?
You will not have my blood, nor flesh. I would have liked to have built a house. A foolish dream.
Ah, nothing singes the nostrils like freshly cauterized flesh.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner.
Shooting you hell pigs is too expensive. So skinny, so weak. When was last time you eat?
Congratulations, asshole. You just made the shit list.
All right, beautiful. Give us a twirl.
If we close the gaps, we control the flow of the enemy.
Sufficient souls collected.
Ooh, looks like Nick woke up on the wrong side of the cell. Here's the wind-up, and the death trap!
Marvel as I drive hundreds of nails using only my imagination.
Which one of you shitmeats wants to go first?
Carpentry. A humble but most necessary task.
Nobody look up! Don't want to get awful in your eye!
That tasted experimental.
To this point, I have not feared the American. Now, maybe just a little nervous.
Oh, caught a live one!
Insta-kill!
Damn, suddenly very attracted to you, Nikolai.
Richtofen, stop being so nice to them, eh? Maybe kill slower!
Ooh, did somebody say damage?
All that is built shall be torn asunder. But we do what we must.
Hey, watch where you leave bodies, Takio. I am tired of tripping on leftovers.
Consider using your goggles, Nikolai. You wouldn't want to get bits of inmate in your eye.
Problem solved! Well, mostly solved.
Beat it again, you worthless weapon!
A few planks to help stem the tide.
Now for my grand finale! A light show!
The spirits are with me. Ready for blast!
What do you think? We gonna hook one this time?
Foolish monster! Very foolish!
Ah, shit, it's raining meat! Keep that shit up and we'll clip that life sentence real quick.
A few planks to help stem the tide.
All of you just shut the hell up for a second!
What is small metal and about to run out? Ammunition, Dummkopf! Mach schnell!
Oh, cut a live one! Okay, time to stand some...
So much blood! I know I should not laugh, but he just... Oof!
Hook, line, and sinker.
Silence, Hellspawn! The shield key is full. Let that be an end to it.
Herr Warden, what ein predictable and obnoxious surprise.
Ladies and gents, we got a spinner! What is that? Some kind of shitty magic trick?
A lead storm rises. All that is built shall be torn asunder. but we do what we must.
Shanked you first! That should relieve pressure in Skull.
Impressive, Nikolai. And with such a handicap.
Hey, maggot sacks! Go for the Russian guy. He likes it.
Fire fail.
Open the box, roll the dice. Sounds like a hoot.
I felt the shock in my wisdom teeth. And I pulled them out when I was 12.
Down!
Sort of. For now, at least.
Bonus points!
I would offer the same to spirits at the shrine. Perhaps this is a refund.
Okay, time to stand someplace else.
Carpentry, a humble but most necessary task.
I am Richthofen, the de-animator. You were better than all of us, monkey. Journey well to thy smoldering rest. Journey well.
Okay, Spikes. Catch many hell pig.
Too much shit to take any more from you.
You see, Dempsey, trick is to not let hellspawn surround you.